Hello, hello. Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, and as always, remember that we are destruction. Hey everyone, how you doing? This is actually just gonna be a pretty short stream. I have a fan that needs help with Mazercise, so we're just gonna load up a save file and see if we can help them out. All right. If anything, let me bring up the comments so I can see them. But I do want to thank everyone for helping us get to 4,000. I really appreciate that, and remember, we couldn't have done it without all of you. So many thanks, and what? But alright, let me see, I believe save 50. There's probably another one, but 50 just gets us straight to Mazercise. See, the trick is not pressing a button when you're gonna do Mazercise. Thankfully this save I haven't pressed anything, so what you gotta do is get to, well, I usually use Cam Maze too, because you get to see the green toggle wall right away, right? But first of all, I should explain that the dark green toggle wall that you see right there is the only wall that will help you get out of Mazercise. Also, sorry, I'm kind of tired. But, yeah, if you notice, there's only one of those walls, so it should be pretty obvious. The only thing that's tough is knowing which button to press, right? And if they put, like, maybe numbers on the tiles, or somewhere to tell you what each button did, then that would be great, but it doesn't, so let's see. You start with Cam Maze 1, and that purple tile is going to be tile number 1. Then it doesn't help, but the tile next to it is also purple. Purple guy! So that's tile number 2. We're going to switch to the cam so you can see the middle tile, which is a blue, and blue tile is number 3. Gold, or yeah, we'll use gold. Gold and Freddy is going to be tile number 4. And hopefully, if everything aligns right, the light blue, that doesn't help, is going to be tile number 5, right? So with that in mind, gold tile is number 4. If you look up, green wall is on is on a green floor, right? But it should be on number 4. So if you go to 4 here and press up, look at that. It did move it up. So thankfully, we're on the right tile, or right number. It's kind of hard to explain this. Mazercise is like wonky. Doesn't help that you don't really have that many great camera angles to see what you're doing. Kind of wish they just had a camera that was like above Mazercise so you could see everything, but...
Are you lost?
No, but I want to say the whole entire community was lost when we got to this point. But, let's see. We got to keep on moving it up because the goal of this maze, of Mazercise, is to get to this vent, right? And like I said, only that dark green toggle wall will help you get through this maze. Damn, I suck at explaining this. So, 2 more times. And I say 2 more because we have to get it all the way to the end of the room. So 1 more. Okay, and then now it's up there. See, that's why I always stick to that camera, because it's the best one to see everything. But I guess you can kind of see it from up there. So now we have to get it over here, right? So instead of moving it up and down, we got to move it left and right. Hey there, cat is sleeping. So to do that, we got to move the red switch up. And now if you notice, left and right is highlighted with light blue or whatever colors might be, right? So with that in mind, now we just gotta move the walls left and right, right? But it's like, okay, so which one moves the walls up there left and right? Well, if I'm not wrong, I believe this tile should still be number 1. Actually, no, it's backwards. This tile is now number 5. That blue tile is number 4, 3, 2, and then 1. So we got to go to 1 and press. Well, it doesn't really matter if you move it up or down. It's going to move it where you need it to go. But if you want to do it fast, then I believe it's down 2 times. Yeah. And I say it's faster because you might be like, wait, why is it faster if you're moving the green wall away from the vent? It's because it teleports. Hey, no problem, Kid Asleep, all right? I thank you very much for stopping by and saying hi, and I wish you an amazing night. Yeah, the green wall's just gonna teleport. Like, it's gonna move all the way from the right side of the wall all the way to the left. Don't ask how it works, it just does. So if you press it one more time, you see, now it's all the way to the left side, because logic. And if you notice, now we have access to the vent in this room, but we don't have access to the, to the green walls, because this blue ice cube wall is blocking it. So now we're gonna have to move that out of the way, and to do that, we're gonna have to turn the switch down and move the whole entire room up and down, because we can't move it left or right, because it's gonna move the whole entire wall that we have in this corner, right? And we need this wall here, so. Considering this is still number 1, that blue ice cube wall should be on number 2, right? So we're going to go on number 2, and the easiest way to do is, I believe you just press 2 once. Because now you move the blue wall down, and you teleported the gray wall from down here all the way to the top, and that gray/teal, I don't know what you want to call it, is giving us access to this vent now. So we're just gonna avoid this one here.
So there is a vent in this maze that leads to the Monte Golf catwalks. I believe there is a control panel for the maze around here somewhere.
So if you notice, this camera's the entrance, right? That's why that's tile number 1. So if we look at the cameras, you can see if we take this rail right here, we can make it to the vent. Hey, no problem at all, Sassy Cat and Ace Cat. You take care, alright? Like I said, this was just going to be a short stream. Hopefully the fan stops by so I can show them in real time how to do it, but if not, then they can watch this video maybe. But the thing is, I'm assuming they pressed a lot of buttons, so it's not going to be as easy as just follow my inputs and you win, right? But that's how you do Mazercise. Let's reload it again and just press random buttons so I can show how you would do it if you screwed up. As always, we are destruction. WAHOO! How you doing, CZ Games? I think, where are they? I actually messaged them too. Or at least I let them know in the comments that I was live. Maybe we do the DJ music main section just to have amazing music. I know. That's why I'm hoping they stop by soon, because after I help them with Mazercise, yeah, I'm gonna go take a break. Although technically, not that anyone cares. I believe the Resident Evil 4 update is available now, so if I cared, I probably would be streaming that. Alright, so anyways, let's see. We press a lot of buttons, and now no videos on YouTube will help you out. What do? Well, the answer is simple. You still just got to get the dark green taco and chili wall to the vent. So let's see. Vent is this top camera. Bottom camera is entrance. And look at that. Dark green taco wall is already here. So all we got to do is move it up. But we can also move it down and make it easier. Speaking of which, hey there, DJTommyx. Right, it's time to help you out, friend. So let me know. What are you having trouble with Mazercise exactly? Like, first of all, did you save before you pressed any buttons in Mazercise? Because that would be very helpful. If not, then it's a good thing I'm actually explaining how you would do if you pressed a lot of buttons. So anyways, this dark green taco wall is on tile number 1. So let's move it. You can't get out? What do you mean you can't get out? Like, if you're like in Mazercise... What? I did save? Well, your first thing should be like reloading that save, right? That way you can get out of Mazercise, and then I can show you hopefully how you can complete Mazercise. But anyway, so we're gonna move this dark green tile up. Technically, you could just move it down once, and it's gonna teleport where we need it to be. Unless, oh, look at that. Wait, what? What is one moving? Tell me one is moving the other side of the map. It probably is. Hello? Oh, it's on horizontal. Yeah. So we're gonna have to make sure that it's up and down, right? And now pressing 1 down should teleport it up. Look at that. Yeah, it did. Nice. But now something's blocking the path, so we're just gonna move 2 down once, and hopefully that should open it up. It did. But now we gotta gain access into that area. And it seems so far that Mazercise is somewhat complete. We just gotta get into that dark green taco wall. So I'm gonna press 3 down one more time, and hopefully that should give us access, but it didn't, it looks like. Yeah, it didn't. So if anything, we're gonna do the smarter thing and press the switch down or up, it doesn't matter, just so we can move walls left and right. And then we're gonna move all those cheese walls you see there, because that's what's blocking our path. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? I think it's 3. Yeah, it has to be. 3's the middle of the room, so we're gonna move that. Hey, look at that, I moved it. Let me just put those walls back in place so you can see. Yeah, you see all those cheese walls there? We're gonna move it up. And funny enough, that actually gives us access. This is the left door, so if we take this path you see here... Oh, look at that, there's a wall there. It's actually blocking, so we're not done yet. We're actually not done. Dude, what the hell, that maze is easy? Is it? For some people, they have troubles with it, Ethan. Like, there's a reason why, like, Mazercise videos have a lot of views. Because it was tough, and it doesn't help that, like, when the game first came out, like, the clues did not help. Like, it initially said you got to move the blue walls to the corner, and you'll figure it out from there. And, yeah, there's a lot of blue walls, but even back then, it was always the dark green taco wall, so... Let's see, we got to move this orange wall. So we're going to move the walls back to up and down. So we got to move the switch. And to move that wall, let's see. 1, 2, 3. It has to be 3, so we're going to move 3 up. It did, and hopefully, let's see, let's take the path again. So we're going through there. We make a right, go up, right. And then from there, let me switch cameras and hopefully that can showcase it. We just keep on going up, and as you can see, it's pretty much a straightaway, and you take a left. So let me show you. Hey, there's staff line. Do you have any weapons? Ooh. Jeez. And I can even show you on the camera here.
There is a vent in this maze that leads to the Monte Golf catwalks. I believe there is a control panel for the maze.
It would probably be more.
Somewhere.
Heck, I want to say like Freddy alone is probably like 25 million. And that's just for the the outer shell, because if you remember, they have lots of endoskeletons, because it's like, you know, like we can always replace these characters, but we can't replace the outer shell. And that's why there's no Glen Rock Bonnie replacement, right? Because the outer shell was missing. Anyways, so okay, let me first of all recharge this, because that's going to be an annoying noise. Great, now the camera's going to be floating all across. Wait, actually that could help. No, I was going to say I could use it as a pointer, but no. Anyways, so Gregory's here. We're going to move up, then right, go through these taco walls, orange taco walls, make a left to the yellow cheese walls, and then if we keep on going straight through the teal cupcake walls, at the end you'll notice we'll get to those orange taco walls again, but then we can make a left and then exit at the dark green taco walls. So I'll show the whole entire step through the camera. So look, we're making a right. Now we're gonna make a left here to the orange taco wall. Still doesn't work, bro. Like that's the thing. Like you gotta see where the dark green taco wall is. This one right here, you gotta move this to the vent. Cam vent. Wait, what is this cam vent even called? It's just camera maze vent. So camera maze vent, you got to make sure this wall is here. If any other wall is in the kind of Roxy, if any other wall is in cam_maze vent, that's not the dark green taco wall with the red chili peppers, you won't be able to exit. Once you have this wall here, then you can make a path, which is what I've been trying to do and explain. And yeah, we can just make another left. Then I believe it's a right. Uh-oh, now I'm lost. Look at that. That's what happens when you don't look. Okay, we're going to go back. Oh, there we go. You see, we had to make a left at the cheese walls. Then we're going through the teal cupcake walls, orange taco walls, and hey, look, we're here. And now we're done. But let's quit, and if you just want the code, I can just give it to you. You gotta remember this code only works if you haven't pressed any buttons. So make sure, like I said, reload a save file where you haven't pressed any buttons. And then the combination should be 4 down 2 times. So 1, 2. Then you move the switch up. Then it should be 1 down, wait, yeah, 1 sideways right 2 times, but just press 1 down 2 times. It makes more sense that way. But you're moving it to the right. Now you gotta press this switch down. And then it should be 2 down once. And then, uh-oh, wow, can't believe that didn't get me.
So, there is a vent in
and then you should be done. You just go through this area,
I believe there is
like a couple rights, a couple left,
here somewhere.
And then it's done. You can tell it's the first time going through Mazercise because Freddy gives that line. Granted, I could try and find a save file where I go through the doors, and if you notice, if like any one of you wonders, like, how come like Destruction has like just random conversations in the beginning of some of his like Mazercise videos, it's because I try to show myself going like actually giving the ticket to the staff bot, because I don't want people to be like, oh no, you like had it set up so you just press a couple buttons and it's done. No, it's always been kind of easy, just 4 down 2 times. I'm not even going to look at the camera. Switch up, and I believe 1 down 2 times. switch down, and 2 down once. Crap.
So, there is a vent in this maze that leads to the Monte Golf catwalks. I believe there is a control panel
easy as
for the
pie,
maze
honestly. I believe I do have a command for that. Let me see, what is it? M code 2? Which I should still reword because it's like, bruh. That's a lot of numbers that just pop up. Watch, I'm gonna say it, and then Nightbot's not gonna bring up the code. That's okay. But let's see if we can speedrun this. 4 down 2 times. Hey, there you go, Nightbot. Up. 2 down. 1 down 2 times. Flip down. And then 2 down. Yeah, 2 down once.
So, there is a vent in this maze that leads to the Monte Golf catwalks. I believe there is a control panel for the maze around here.
But like I said, if you already pressed like buttons, then it's not gonna work for you, unfortunately. And that's when you just gotta make a path to it. Unless you reload an older save, the last thing I ever want to say to anyone is like restart from the beginning of the game, because like, bruh, that would be a bit too much, right? But yeah, if you can, that's why I always advise having multiple saves, unless your platform doesn't have enough storage to make multiple saves. But I don't know, that's why you see me with like 50 saves. Heck, I used to have more until they patched the limit on it for some reason. Right now I'm mixing it up so I can try and show in a pretty fast way how to fix it. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna move dark green wall, which is number 2. There's no 6? There's no supposed to be a 6. It's only 5 numbers because there's only 5 tiles on the floor, you see? This one here is tile number 1. That's tile number 2. The purple one there is tile number 3. Blue one is tile number 4. And then this one here is tile number 5. 5 tiles, 5 buttons to move them left or right, or up or down. But anyways, I'm going to move the dark green taco wall down 2 times. So then I can have it all the way up where I need it to be. You see it's already up there, but I gotta move it down 1 so it can be here. So we gotta move the button up. One sideways down. Yeah, it worked, but now we gotta make a opening to it. So flip the switch, and we're gonna move 2 up. I know, it's really so complicated. It doesn't help that I explained this extremely poorly, but... And that's why it's better, please tell me the code? Well, let me finish this quickly so I can show that I can do this, and then I'll give you the code. The code is in the comments if you want to see it. Alright, let's see, 2 down once again. No opening yet. I usually keep on pressing until I see an opening, and if there isn't one, then that's when I gotta do some work there. Thank you very much, CZ Games. But yeah, step 1, 4 down 2 times. Step 2, flip the red switch. Step 3, 1 down 2 times. Wait, let me see. Yeah. Step 4, flip red switch. Step 5, 2 down 1 time. And then you're finished. Speaking of which, well, we gotta make an opening, so flip the red switch up so we can move the tile near the opening? Question mark? Oh no, I moved that. Yeah, that very bad, very bad. 5 is the ones that move, the ones near the doors. Yep. But no opening yet. There's an opening. Now we just gotta move those cheese walls so then we can connect over there, and then we're done. So switch down. 3 up. Yes. But it also blocked off for way over here, so now we're gonna flip this up. Hopefully move the walls in 2. Actually, no, move that back. It's 4, yeah. Because we gotta move the walls closer to us, right? Damn. They're gonna really make me work for it. Up and down. Middle of the room now. Yeah, you see, when you press a lot of buttons and you screw yourself over like this, that's when it's frustrating. Sad face. You see, if the code didn't work, that's because either A, the game messed up and like pressed the wrong button, or B, you saved after pressing a button. Which both cases are not good at all, right? The whole entire game? Bruh. You see, that's the sad part. That's how terrible, like, Mazercise is. Like, I'm even getting stumped right now. Move 3. Now I'm gonna move 4. And hopefully it's gonna give me what I want. Well, that's the thing about Mazercise. It never does. Now, how do we move ice wall? My last hope? Well, it depends where the ice wall is, right? That's why, like, this is an annoying maze. It doesn't tell you the numbers. You sometimes just have to, like, wing it. Horizontal 4. Nice. Now horizontal 3. Give me a second. No, not yet. Oh, look at that. Hopefully, after a lot of trial and error, that should be it.
So, there is a vent in this maze that
So we're gonna
leads
go up
to the
here.
Monte Golf catwalks. I believe there is a control panel for the maze around here somewhere.
And look at that. I know I was struggling. I was struggling a lot there. Because it's like, bro, I may have placed all the wrong walls right beside each other. And when that happens, it can get very tough to solve it. But I'm going to show you the code one more time, alright? Just to show you that it works. So first time going to Mazercise, never pressed anything, alright? Your first step is to press 4 down 2 times, alright? Notice that the other buttons are like glowing lighter than this one because this is the one that I'm going to press. So press number 1, 1. Press number 2, 2. Now, second step, we're going to move this red switch up. So flip it up, alright? Okay, now that the switch is up, and you notice that the left and right arrows are highlighted, now we can go to step number 3, which is one button down 2 times, alright? So 1, 2. Once you did that, step number 4 is to flip the switch down. So flip it down. Now the up and down arrows are highlighted. And now we can go with step number 5, which is 2 down 1 time, alright? So we're gonna press it once, and that's it. And that's all you gotta do. And once you do that, then you can just... Uh-oh, look at that. That might mess me up.
So, there is a vent in this maze that leads
It works.
to the
Just remember you can still get lost in this
there is a
maze.
control panel for the maze.
You gotta make sure you take a right
somewhere.
here, because if you take a left... Oh, well, okay, never mind. Take a left also. I thought it would actually just close you in. And then once you see the dark green toggle wall, you're done. You're good. It's over. Make sure once you get through the vent, that's when you save. So I'm gonna do it again, but faster. And hopefully it should help you out. But like I said, if you've pressed the button beforehand, then it's not really gonna be able to help you with your playthrough. But hey, the more we do it, the more we learn, right? So step number 1, 4 down 2 times. 1, 2. Step number 2, red switch up. Step number 3, 1 down 2 times. 1, 2. Step number 4, red switch down. Step number 5, 2 down 1 time. Step number 6, we're done. Just go through the maze, and the maze is up, right, straight, left, straight, left, straight, and then we're done. So, as you can see, if the video that you watched that you commented where you said it didn't work, for you, it's because sadly you may have pressed the wrong button. And the thing is, it's most likely not even your fault. Like, let me show you here. You can be looking at the button that you want to press, and it'll press the button next to it. Just because this game can be like janky at times. Yeah, let me see. Look, I'm closer to 1 than I am to 2, but if I press the square right now, it's gonna move the second button. It's like, bruh, I wanted to press 1 down 2 times. But I guess it depends where Gregory is aiming at. It doesn't matter where you're standing at. Obviously, the closer you are, the better, but as you can see, sometimes you can press the wrong button even if, like, you're right beside. And it can just be, like, one tiny little, like, flick of the mouse or camera that, like, can screw you over in Mazercise. No, not really. We'll play Rune another time, alright? Very sorry. Okay, let's just go super fast. So there is a maze. Oh, look at that. I messed up.
I believe there is a control panel for the maze.
Well, yeah, like, if you only have one save file, then yeah, at that point, the only thing you could really do, so you can make sure that anyone's code that you look at YouTube works for you, it would be to restart the game. But, I would say it is tragic that is a pretty annoying maze that it does usually lead to having to do that more often than not. 4 down 2 times, 1, 2, red switch up, 1 down 2 times, 1, 2, red switch down, 2 down 1 time, you're done.
There is a vent in this maze that leads to the Monte Golf catwalks. I believe there is a control panel for the maze around here somewhere. What are you doing?
That was kind of scary, not gonna lie. It's always Chica. Even in a short tutorial stream, she's gonna find a way to grab me. Wait. As soon as she spawned in and started going super speed, I'm like, oh no, she's gonna grab me. So I was like, trying to figure out which weapon I had in this save file. Thank goodness for the Phaser Blast or Fast Cam. Big fan. Unsubscribe, please. But alright, DJTommyx, I'm just gonna do it one more time and then I'm gonna go around because this was pretty much an improv stream. Unless amazing people like Funtime 101 Gamer stop by. How you doing? Well, we're just here chilling, trying to explain Mazercise, the most annoying maze in the game. But if anything, I need some music, so I might just go chill with the DJ for a bit, if everyone's okay with that. Just gotta find out what save file it is. Not really. Like, technically, this is like a secret stream, if you will. If I needed help with Mazercise, so I wanted to try and see if I can showcase a couple ways to do it, and it seems like they might have to restart the game, unless they're still trying to move that ice wall, which I hope they are. Like, honestly, DJTommyx, it's very tough, and I don't want to say this because it sounds like it's like a get good type of thing, but just if you don't want to restart the game, just spend like a while just seeing what buttons move what, and then eventually you'll figure out that, okay, I need to move this tile over here, so I'm going to press this button. The only way you'll learn is by just trial and error, but obviously if you want the easy way out, then restarting the game and getting to Mazercise could be faster than figuring out Mazercise. I mean, you even saw it with me. I was like struggling with pressing a lot of buttons in the wrong way and trying to get out of there. But that took me like, what, maybe 10... how long have we been streaming? Maybe 10 minutes? 15 at most, I don't know.
So, there is a vent in this maze that leads to the Monte Golf catwalks. I believe there is a control panel for the maze around here somewhere.
That's not good. Well, let me see. If anything, I probably didn't put the dark green toggle wall where I needed it to be. Yeah, I just gotta move it down once. Okay. No biggie, no biggie. Although I want to see if that... I don't know. People kept telling me they could do the glitch where Freddy kind of just like throws you in there, but I don't know if that's the case anymore. So it's kind of hard to call Freddy in this area. That's not good.
Who wants candy?
Yeah, this is good. This actually lets me see if Chica is scared of the dark green taco wall or if she's scared of this corner. And it seems like she's scared of this corner. So if you get caught and an animatronic is after you, I guess run to the corner with the vent, and hopefully that should save you from them, but now I feel like they're in the maze with me, so that's not good. Yeah, she's literally right there, so I can't really like past her. Yeah, Freddy's also here, so maybe he can help us, but I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's at the entrance. Bro, Chica's literally playing like hide and seek with me right now. She's waiting for me to turn the corner. What? You see, this is how the animatronics should have actually been in the game. Like, they try to hide from the cameras, and then try to like sneak up on you. That actually would have been sick. Call back to like the OG FNAF games where the animatronics were like, yeah, they love the cameras, but some of them like actually tried to like get away from them. Mostly by going into areas where the cameras were broken, but it still counts. Yeah, I don't think Chica's leaving here, so I'm just gonna have to, no pun intended, wing it, and try and run past her.
What are you doing?
Thank goodness. This glitch shouldn't work. Oh wow. Wait, no, I don't. Oh! What the hell, Steel? You'll patch everything out, but you'll bring this glitch back? Okay. Well, shit. Now I feel like sorry, but I feel like a dumbass. A lot of people were telling me that this glitch worked, and I'm like, really? I should have probably tested it out, but I'm like, why would it still work? They patched this out such a long time ago. And you can go back? But you can't do this for the daycare center, I think. You know what? Testing time. Sure. But hey, who here is excited for Help Wanted 2? Or even the FNAF film? I know it's been a while since I streamed FNAF, but every day we're one step closer to being able to see the movie, right? Now Roxy's still okay. I don't think the music's supposed to be playing like that. Not gonna lie, if I heard this in the mall, I probably would be scared. I'd be like, why does it sound like that? This is kind of creepy. I'm getting out of here. Watch, we're playing the most glitchiest version of SB now.
For your safety, please stay clear of the doors.
I doubt we'll be able to get into the daycare center again, but I never know. Not that there would be a point, but hey, if you missed out on that one battery, then it would be cool to be able to do that glitch to get back in there again. Really? You're all the way down there? Yeah, he is. Rough. That took a while to get in. Yeah, see, that's what used to happen when you tried to do that by the vent. Freddy would spit you out like this side. There was a way to get Freddy in there. But I don't even know if he can do that. Yeah, you see? Alright, but hey, if there's only one wall in front of the vent, and you don't want to deal with the dark green taco wall, then yeah, I guess let Freddy spit you out. Alright, I'm just gonna do it one more time and then I'm gonna end the stream, alright? Getting kinda sleepy. So, alright, DJTommyx, as well as anyone who's playing this game and getting stuck at this most annoying maze. If it's your first time going through Mazercise, the code is 4 down 2 times, 1, 2. Then you move the red switch up. Then it's 1 down 2 times, 1, 2. You move the red switch down. And then you press 2 down 1 time, just once, that's it. And then you are free to finish this annoying maze that so many people have been stuck by and sadly have stopped playing the game because they can't progress any further. The funny thing is, Mazercise was the route that I took the first time I played this game, and yeah, I didn't know what to do. I actually uploaded how I went through Mazercise, which was I called Freddy into this room, and for some reason he like spawned on top of the walls, and then I was able to get into his stomach hatch, and then we kind of just like balance on top of the walls, and then fell down into this area, and we were just able to go into the vent. So, but hey, let me see if I can actually load up a DJ Music Man section, then I'll do that before I go. Just gotta remember what save it was. Yeah, I don't even know what that save is. And again, that's what happens when you're loading from about, I think, almost 2 years ago at this point. Not that one. We'll get there. Watch this crash the stream again. This is tough as well. At least to get the trophy. Well, I guess the trophy's easier than getting the Easter egg at the end. I believe we gotta get to what, 12K to get the glitch? Ah, crap. Bruh. That's why this is a tough minigame. Now I at least gotta get the glitch. You would think it would, like, give you some invincibility to be able to go through the items, but no, it's like you just bounce back, and if you don't quickly center yourself, then you're just done. Might as well restart, honestly. Wow. That one, look at that. That raw. Some of the placements of the balloons, I swear. You're gonna get hit getting that. See, it's kind of tough how to get some of them. Oh, that was not nice. Getting the hats are better because it gets you closer to the glitch faster, but I really wanted that balloon. But at least we got one here. Okay, we're getting pretty close to it, so it's gonna be showing up soon. Hopefully not during the nighttime though. That's alright, we already got the glitch. It should be in one of these trees. It's right there. So we gotta hit ourselves and get it. Oh, and then I miss it. Oh my gosh, it was right there. Granted, it's easier when it's on the left side of the tree. See, now I gotta play this one way. Otherwise, I'm a noob. Hey, wanna go FNAF fan? How you doing? It's always random how the balloons spawn, you see? Last time we had like too. Well, yeah. I'll try to get it next time. They would have put it in a spot where you would get hit, right? Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, nice. Yeah, might as well go for that one. Nice. Bruh. We're walking on air right now. Ah! Focus, gotta focus. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. See, now I can't grab the glitch because if I hit a tree, I die. Glitch is down here. Aww. It's gonna make me work for it, isn't it? Alright. Stream doesn't end until we get the glitch at least. That was a tough one to get there. Hey there, Cameron. How you doing? That was mean. That's why. Sadly not. I was just helping a fan get past Mazercise. Now I'm kind of just playing some of the mini games before I end the stream. But I wish you an amazing day, and I thank you very much for stopping by. This actually might be one of the hardest trophies to get. Thankfully you don't oh crap, I should have gone down there. Thankfully you don't have to complete the glitch, you just gotta touch the glitch. This is basically the 420 mode of the game. It's sad, but it's kind of true. This is the toughest part of the game, in my opinion, if you're going for trophies. I don't know what else would be tough. Maybe the presents, but the thing is, that's not tough. That's just tedious. You can probably just find a walkthrough to find out where all the presents are, right? This, you kind of like gotta get good. Oh crap. Well, it wasn't fair because as soon as I got hit, it literally just put me to the ground, and I was trying to mash to go up, and by the time it's too late. Yeah, that can also happen too. But technically, all you do is just touch it, and we pop the achievement trophy or whatever you get on Switch. Probably. Do you get anything on Switch? Hopefully, I hope you do. But yeah, we win. We win. That's a win right there. Hi. I'm gonna stop playing 5 my timer for me because what? Is that like a PC game? Probably, right? Alright, let's see if we can do what we were trying to do and find the DJ Music Man chase. But it's not, like, yeah, let's just keep on trying for it. Hey, number 28, number 28.
The West Arcade was not shut down properly. Some data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system knows you are here and has locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade. Then you can repair the staff bot head.
I hate that they always do that.
Your family is looking for you.
If Chica starts chasing you like that, then just hope she doesn't catch up to you. Speaking of which, tell me this guy's gonna grab me. Where are you? Thank goodness. Maybe Monty doesn't chase you faster. Maybe they just maybe sped up his sound, the sound that he makes. I hope that's the case, because if they made him faster, then that's kind of scary. Oh gosh, where are you?
I am just trying to help.
Cracker. Oh, can you guys please calm down?
Great job. Safety protocols deactivated. Prams Act. Front DJ protocols. Reticulating splines. Please reset circuit breakers to all zones. 3 zones remain. Janitorial service. Arcade. Arcade.
Let's hope Chica doesn't get us.
2 zones remain.
Hey Vincent Morris, how you doing? Right? Sadly, we're just gonna do this DJ part and that's gonna be it. This is technically a secret stream. But it's been a while since I played this game, so I kind of just wanted to load up some of my favorite parts. But as always, I hope you're having an amazing day, and I thank you very much for stopping by. So, yeah, let's hope Monty doesn't run at us. His AI is kind of weird down here, I will admit that.
One zone remains.
Yeah, like stuff like that. See, I want to know if he's actually faster. These guys are not helping at all. No, Chica. It's always Chica. But Monty knows where I am? Excuse me? Bro, there's no cameras where I am. Why are they so aggressive? Monty has to be in the washroom here with me. He's waiting. I don't know where Monty went. You see, that's weird. He like starts running at you super fast, and then he just goes away. And then it leads me into a trap. They're teaming up together and I don't like this. There she is. It's funny how Chico would chase you more downstairs than Monty will. Alright, let's finish this section and get out of here. Something I wanted to is if... Oh crap, okay. Is if one of them spots me, do the other one? No. I was gonna say, like, does Chica start chasing me if Monty sees me? It doesn't really work that way. Alright, screw it, let's get out of here. I don't think he's faster, he just has a different sound effect now. I remember he used to have a sound effect where he would be dragging across the ground, but he doesn't have that anymore. I think that's what it is, yeah. I clearly remember that. That's why I was, I guess, thrown off by Monty. Although I will say, once Monty's locked onto you like that, he will not stop chasing you. So you better find somewhere he can't grab you, and even then, he could probably grab me up here. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty scary sound to hear. Imagine you're running and you just hear like. I think that actually might be the fastest animatronic chase sound in the game. But yeah, I've encountered Monty in the final hallway of Vincent. I actually have a couple videos, I can't remember what they're called, where Monty actually grabs me when, oh my god, you gotta stop doing that. Monty actually grabbed me when I was in the cutscene looking at Music Man.
Who wants candy?
And I'm done. I'm kinda, I just wanna leave this place. This place is scary. It's messing with me. And I wanna go to bed.
Rerouting and encryptions. Almost done. There is a software update available. Reset the final circuit breaker located at the south end of the arcade maintenance hallway.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Bro, triple? I gotta hide here, otherwise if I go through the final hallway, Monty and Chica are gonna go there. And look at her, she's already running to where I am. Right? That'll probably be scarier. Like, Ruin should have had more sequences like you see here where Monty's actually chasing after you, because Monty doesn't chase you in Ruin. Like, if Mixies doesn't, like, send anything after you, then you won't ever encounter, like, Monty other than that water section, I guess. I wonder who has more screen time, Monty or Chica? They both have the same amount of voice lines, funny enough, though. That's so cool. You know what, we're ending the stream anyway, so let's say hi to Music Man. Alright then. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. You have been watching I Am Destruction with Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Mazercise tutorial. But remember that you are all destroyers, therefore you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2023 year. So until next time, have a good one. Honestly, I still say it feels like Monty has fewer lines, even in Ruin. You can barely hear him in the ambience of the videos, basically, right? And it's sad. Maybe we get Nightmare Monty in the future one day or something. Who knows?